Hi, I'm Kimberly Greenwell, creator and host of My Southern Home. My company, KAG Consulting, is proud to bring you Renovating Kentuckiana, the only home improvement television show based right here in Louisville. We hope you enjoy the show as much as we do. Renovating Kentuckiana is brought to you by Carrier. Welcome to Renovating Kentuckiana. The Mercier Brothers and SB Home Renovations are going to take you to a new home each week and show you its amazing before and after transformation. Stay tuned for Renovating Kentuckiana.
Hi, I'm Todd Mercier, and this is my brother Jacob Mercier. I'm a local mortgage broker, and my brother here is a local real estate broker, and we're excited today to be here at the Davis Project.
That's right, and today we're in Valley Station, which is an area just southwest of downtown Louisville. And this area has home values ranging from $150,000 all the way up to around $340,000. And it has homes that were built as recently as 20 years ago, and many others that were built in the 60s and 70s. The project that SB Renovations is working on, this home was built in the 60s. And when you're looking at a renovation project like they're taking on, it's a full home renovation. You're looking at wanting to stay in the spending range of about $150 per square foot to $250 square foot in the renovation cost. So while these homeowners are potentially adding a lot of value to their home, it's also could be, a large expense to take on. So what are your ideas, Todd, on how a homeowner or a buyer who's wanting to take on a renovation project might walk into something like this?
Yeah, there's many avenues that people can do to finance a project of this magnitude. Traditionally, if you have some equity in your home, you could use a home equity line of credit, and many banks offer that. But there's also a lot of other avenues that a homeowner could take that does not require them basically to tap into the equity in their home. You can look into some new loan products that are out there that are for renovation solely. There are loans that you can refinance your home and actually roll in the cost of doing the actual renovation into your mortgage. So it's a nice way for people to do upgrades and updates to their homes and really capture that additional value, but not necessarily harness an manageable financial burden each month.
Absolutely. That's a great way to approach it. So there's lots of options for folks to take on these types of projects, and adding value like this in your home as an alternative to moving or going elsewhere is a great option for folks.
So I'm really excited to see what SB Home Renovations does with the Davis Project.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see them get started.
All right, we're here at the Davises. It's our next renovation that we're working on, and this is a house that is a ranch built in the 1970s. It's pretty basic, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, small kitchen, small living room, and they want to blow the entire back of the house off, make a large kitchen, large master bath, and just open up for gatherings and family and friends, and make it nice, open concept.
Well, Steve, there's some challenges that I've seen in the plan that you give me. Nothing that we can't do, nothing that we haven't done in before. But when we take off the back of the house,
it's always challenges.
And when you have a brick ranch, you have to at some point match the brick on this house. So
correct.
We got
this brick is not made anymore. I've already looked into that through multiple suppliers in town, so we're gonna have to make sure we save that.
Right.
And that beam, man, it's flush LVL. It's gonna be a good
LVLs,
challenge.
we do it a lot, and it's in the engineering process, but it's probably gonna be a 24-inch beam. That's what makes it challenging because it's so heavy. It spans so far, but it's nothing that we can't do.
Yeah. How's the designs coming, Casey?
You got to make all the selections and pick all the pretties.
Well, give me a little run over about what I've got coming up. Are we doing kitchen?
We're doing the whole house. So their goal is the open living space, kitchen, living room, and then the spa fill in the master. So we want to do a nice master bath. So that's the big goal.
And then you also have a hall bath to try to figure out how to incorporate into the rest of it.
Okay.
So flooring, paint, tile, you get the whole thing.
Those are my favorite when we get to redo from start to finish, because it just takes that look from the whole way through.
Let's get started on this project. Let's start swinging some hammers.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We are SB Home Renovations, Kentuckiana's premier renovation company. I'm Steve.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Brian. We can take your construction project from vision to reality, from design concept through the build process.
Give us a call at 502-384-7585 or visit our website at www.sbhomerenovations.com, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello, I'm Steve Cundiff with Simmons & Realtors. Thanks for tuning in to Renovating Kentuckiana with my friends Steve, Casey, and my son-in-law Brian. They're the team you need for all your renovation needs, and they do an amazing job. For buying, selling, investing, choose a realtor. I've successfully served the Kentuckiana area for 13 years, and I would love to earn your business. I'm Steve Cundiff, Simmons.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. And the people who invented modern air conditioning keep inventing new ways to make you comfortable, however you define it.
Starting in February, Kimberly Greenwell kicks off an hour of must-see home improvement television. Kimberly introduces you to the hottest developments and home improvement companies during My Southern Home. Then SB Home Renovations and the Mercier Brothers show you 13 homes and their amazing before and after transformations during Renovating Kentuckiana. Tune into WBNA 21 Sundays at 12:30 to see the only local home shows in Kentuckiana.
Renovating Kentuckiana is brought to you by Carrier.
Demo guys are on their way. There's a few details that we need to go over before we get started.
Okay.
We got demo guys coming. Framers are going to be
What are you
right
saying, my
behind them.
plans aren't good enough for you?
No, the plans are perfect.
Daggone it. Okay.
We
All right,
just need
let's
to hit
go.
some details.
Let's go hit your details. What questions you got, and I'll get those answered for you, and we'll go from there.
All right, well, I mean, foundation's pretty simple.
Okay.
There is an addition off the back of this. There's a foundation underneath this addition. You do plan on that coming out. That's the only way
Nope.
we can do this.
This is staying. The addition is gone. This foundation's going to stay. Stair step it down, following grade on the rest of it. This side's crawl. This side's basement. Hey, we're doubling the size of this house, man. Did you see that?
We are doubling the size of this house. It's a challenging project. All right, so we'll have to blend these bricks. The bricks that come off the back of the house, we're going to have to fill in this space with them.
Correct. And then we'll take siding the rest of the way.
Which we'll check that out here after we get done with this.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the floor plan. All right, framing. We have I got a few questions on the framing.
I got a few changes.
Okay, well, it seems to be cut and dry. Show me the changes.
Okay.
You know, the beam's going to be a challenge.
We want to flush those in the ceiling so that this kitchen, dining, living area is one smooth ceiling.
Seamless.
And then we're adding a few feet to the existing master bedroom before we jump into the bathroom, and I don't want to look like
You don't want to see.
I don't want to see a
step.
beam
Yeah,
jump down in there. So we got those two things. What to deal with the framing, getting that in the house. Make sure we got plenty of guys here to do that.
There's a few things. I know we don't have the details yet because Casey's
I think
working
Casey's
on
making
those.
selections today, working on selections with the Davises.
But I'm pretty confident we're going to end up with tile floors, and
Correct.
I just need to make sure that my elevations are going. You know, I can prep for elevations while
Correct.
we're framing.
Yeah, we're going to do a 3/4 inch. This is currently 3/4 inch hardwood. My thought is instead of splicing it all in, let's take it all out on demo and then start over on the whole thing. But yeah, the elevation is smooth, just like the ceiling.
Okay, and then this existing bathroom that's not moving.
They're keeping one thing. Don't tear that cast iron tub out.
Okay.
They want to keep the cast iron tub in that bathroom, and it's one of the few things that we're keeping in the house. Everything else is gone.
It's in pretty good shape.
Yep.
Okay, and then this says covered screen deck. Looks like
That's where I'm gonna spend all my time.
That's where I would spend my time if I lived in this joint. But covered screen deck, and then I'm assuming there is an existing patio down here on this lower level.
Yes.
How are we finishing that?
We're going to deck down here.
Okay.
We're going to frame this deck up and then talk to the Davises on how they want the steps to connect. It's marked on here. It's not 100% sure, so we're probably going to come off one of the corners, go down to the bottom, and have a deck down here. Wire for a hot tub. She said down the road they're probably going to add a hot tub. When the electricians get here, make sure we get that wiring in.
Make sure I put a couple footings down there with extra support to catch the load of the hot tub. If it's, because that falls off pretty good.
Yeah. But other than that, man, we look like we're ready to get this project started here.
Man. Hey man, you know how to design a house. If I could design a house half as good as you would, I'd be you.
Hey Stephen, I was just giving you a call back. I'm getting ready to meet with Mr. and Mrs. Davis and Karen today. So I know
Good.
Go ahead.
No, I just said good. Yeah, we're out here with the framers right now, and me and Brian are meeting with them on getting this beam in so we can open up the wall between the kitchen and the living room. So I'm about ready for Karen to get out here and measure up for final cabinets. And yeah, great. I'm glad you're getting the selections going so we can keep the process rolling.
Okay, yeah, I think that sounds good. I really think that we'll be able to wrap up selections today. I have a pretty good feel for the look that they're going for, so Karen and I will walk through that with them today, and then we'll be good to go.
All right, well, if y'all get done early, send the Davises and yourself over. Y'all can help us carry this beam in the house to get it up. It's a big one.
Okay, we'll try. Don't hold your breath, though.
Right. I hear you.
Okay, I'll see you later.
See you. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Karen,
Hi, Casey.
good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, y'all staying busy?
Oh, always.
Always.
You ready to go back?
Yeah,
and-
Mr. and Miss Davis here?
Yes, they're in the back.
Since we were here last and we made those extra changes, I think Karen's redesigned this kitchen where your refrigerator was previously over here. And we changed this from a single door and a window now to a French door. So you've got a lot of extra natural light that's going to come in here to your dining space. And she was able to move that fridge over to this corner here. We've still got the window over the sink. So Karen, you want to kind of go over those changes?
Yeah, and then we have your Lazy Susan in the corner, the trash space, and then your big pots and pans drawers we were to keep next to the stove.
Right, I like that.
Yeah, and then of course the pop-up mixer still in the island for all the baking.
Great.
And then big drawers and the beverage center. And then over here we've worked in your shredder and the drawer base, just kind of the home office center with
Right, that's
without
what I
looking
like.
like a home office,
Yeah.
looking like more like a hutch.
Right, yeah, I like to be able to conceal as much of that as we can, and it's not
Exactly.
screaming home office right in the middle of the kitchen there.
Keeps it cleaner.
Right. Again, kind of going back to that classic look, you and I previously had talked about maybe going with a cup pull.
Right,
onto
yeah.
the hardware.
I think I like the dark cup pull and
Okay.
the little knobs for the.
More of a modern feel or more of the classic kind
I
of
think
traditional?
more of the classic. I like that type better.
I think that suits the feel of the house right now.
I think so too.
Do you like the little screws to be shown, or do you like it more straight line with nothing, no detail?
I like the classic one better.
Okay.
That one,
Yeah. Yeah, so if we've eliminated it down here to this one, of course, these are the different finishes that we can get on that, and I know you like the dark.
Well, I kind of like the black because I was leaning towards black countertops.
Oh, okay, great.
So I think that would be a great match.
Yeah, we'll be able to tie in just a really nice piece of black granite with that. Well, I think that's going to be our next stop. If we finalized everything here with Karen,
I have
then
everything I need.
Great.
we can move on to countertops.
All right.
All right, let's
Yay.
go.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Greenwell. Thanks for watching Renovating Kentuckiana. I'm here with Rob Lambert with Carrier. And Rob, we're going to talk about having a healthy home today.
A healthy home, yes. So, you know, most people don't realize that the air inside of the home is much more polluted than the air outside of the home because of things like carpeting, wood. So to help take care of those things, there's lots of different kinds of equipment for indoor air quality, from air cleaners to humidifiers to dehumidifiers to ventilators to bring in fresh air. Because one thing now, new home designs are much tighter, meaning they don't let as much fresh air in. So you have things like ventilators that help bring fresh air in and then exhaust the stale air. But one very important piece of indoor air quality for many people is this. This is our air purifier. So what that means is it's a filter, like a lot of people think about, but it does much more than a filter. It captures and kills the molds, viruses, and bacteria that get caught into the filter. Because what happens in most filters, it might capture, but it just lives on the filter and just have a big party on the filter. Well, on this one, it actually kills the molds and viruses so that it can't be redistributed back into the home.
Rob, it's really important to have a system like this in your home if you have small kids or if your family has a lot of allergies.
That's right. They can really take care of those problems within your home.
Thank you so much for joining us
You're
today.
welcome.
We'll be back with more Renovating Kentuckiana in just a moment. Renovating Kentuckiana is brought to you by Carrier.
Now that we've made it to OHM Granite Supply, we're going to look at your different countertop choices. Before we get started on those choices, now that you guys have had a few minutes together, is there anything you'd like to change that we've decided on at Century?
Yeah, I think I really would like to go with a different color island.
Okay.
I love the white, but I just think a gray contrast on the island would be really striking.
Okay, I think that's a great idea. We can incorporate that gray using your backsplash material. We can also find a countertop material that has that gray vein in it. So I think there's plenty of choices.
Great.
Let's walk over here. I'll introduce you to Sarah. She's with Trademark Universal Stone, and she's going to help us. Good to see you, Sarah.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Danny.
Sarah.
Good to see you guys. All right, so we are going to go look for material for the kitchen.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah. What we're thinking is she's going to do a white perimeter,
okay,
a dove gray island, possibly looking at a dark stone for the perimeter, and then something light on the island.
So possibly doing like a two-tone.
Yes.
Okay, that's
exactly.
great because that's becoming increasingly popular.
Very popular.
So let's go see what we can find. Okay.
Okay, great.
All right. Okay, guys. So based on what we discussed and from the cabinet colors, we went ahead and pulled out a couple different stone options. So with the two-tone cabinets, we thought that these colors looked really nice. This is an actual quartz product. This is the Paragon Aria stone. The great thing about a quartz product is you get the same look of a marble, but not the maintenance. So with quartz, it's man-made, so it doesn't need to be sealed. It's not going to scratch. It's not going to edge. It's not going to chip or anything like that.
Basically maintenance-free.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Beautiful
So you can see how the grays just complement each other, tie it all together there. What do you feel? How do you feel about
I
this?
like that. I think the marbling in it really does accentuate the gray in the cabinet.
So since we have our kitchen selection down, now we're going to take a look at the different kitchen perimeter options. So we discussed doing something darker on the perimeter. So I want to show you the differences between a leathered and a polished stone. So this one here, this here is your black pearl leathered. So with the leathered, you can feel it. It's more reminiscent of a natural stone. This one also, it's going to hide your fingerprint and your smudge marks. And two, when you get dirt on here, it's going to hide that up as well. Okay, so that's always a good positive about the leathered. Now, the other option is going to be a polished down here. Your polished granite is a timeless, elegant look. This is what's been around the longest and probably been the most popular. So you can't go wrong with this one. The great thing about a polished stone too is when you look up close at this, you really see the depth of more colors. Because when your top's really only going to be cut about that, about 25.5, you see a lot more. So the polished, elegant, timeless, classic, that's going to be a great option as well.
I love this look. I love the qualities of that one. I don't know, what do you think?
Hey, this is your decision. This has been your dream. You just get what you want. You've been working and saving for this for all this time. You get what you want.
All right.
Well, he put the pressure back on you.
Yes, he did.
He did. Yeah, with the polished, it just has such a natural beauty to it. Like Sarah was saying, it just brings out those qualities of the stone.
And I think the look I'm going for is more of a classic. And I think this would match so much better. It would just go with the look of the kitchen.
Yeah, I know you said you were trying to keep it timeless and not make it too trendy. Well, Nancy, now that it seems like you're leaning towards the polished, I think we can make that call to Steve and Brian and let them know that we have wrapped up selections today. So with that being said, we're going to be able to put these finishing touches on your house. It's going to come together beautifully, and I cannot wait to show you the finished product. So what do you guys think? How great did this turn out?
Looks phenomenal. It I think it turned out great. I think Nancy's going to love this when she gets home.
It's a lot of long work, long nights, but it's turned out exactly the way I thought it would.
Hey, you know what I don't see?
Don't see a beam, do
Don't
you?
see a beam. Good job, Brian. Yeah, that looks nice.
It's a challenge, but you know, like I said, if we've done it once, we can do it again.
Yep, you get distracted by all the pretty finishes and everything, but just the construction behind opening up a house and doubling the size of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the selections turned out great.
Yeah, I think you get a home run with the selections. Good job.
And the trim and the doors and the light fixtures.
It's always fun when a client has good taste. And
that's right. We'll see what Nancy does to finish it off and put her final touches on it. I think they're going to have us back over to see it after she's wrapped it up.
I want to see it. Maybe they'll make us some dinner or something, snacks or something.
I hope she has cookies.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
That would be. Hey, good job, guys.
Good job.
Yep.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I can't wait until they see the finished product. They did such a good job on the house. I'm excited for them to see it decorated.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
you enjoying the home?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my gosh, Danny, how's it going, man? It looks great in here. Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh, come on in.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Wow, you have been busy.
Yes, I have.
It looks phenomenal in here.
Thank you. And
gorgeous.
I heard Brian wants cookies.
Oh,
so,
wow. Word travels fast.
Brian always wants
I
cookies.
didn't think that message was ever going to make it back.
I don't think his wife ever feeds him at home. He's always wanting cookies or something.
Is that what it is?
Always.
Well, I have cookies, and we're going out on to the deck. That's my favorite room of the whole house.
We'll follow you guys.
All right.
Go ahead, lead on.
I'm so happy you all came. I love my house. I was so excited about you all coming to see it.
Well, thanks for having us. We're really, really excited to see the finishing touches, and you've done an awesome job, Nancy and Danny. I'm sure you had a little bit to do with that, but it looks great in there. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
This is the guy that he supervised the supervisors.
Yeah.
Right? You know, he greeted
I
us
think he
every
was on
morning
payroll
at
there
the-
for a while,
I know,
wasn't he?
I
Yeah,
know. I
just
was
making
like,
sure that everything was
I don't
good.
know why I'm here.
But
So when it comes down to it, Nancy, what was your favorite room?
The mudroom.
I agree. I'd hope nobody was going to leave out the mudroom.
I love the mudroom because it is where you can just put your shoes, put your coat, and it's not cluttering up the rest of the house.
Tell me we did all this for a mudroom.
we could have done you a lot less expensive mudroom if that's all that it was about. I like the kitchen and the open concept myself. I like family. I like people coming. And with that family room and kitchen all wide open, you could probably get 40 or 50 people in there and not feel too crammed and crowded. So that's my favorite room.
Yeah, I think we accomplished the classic traditional look, and you won't have any trouble with that being too trendy. I think it looks fantastic.
Exactly.
I love this out here. This is beautiful out here. Just sitting here. We have deer come up here at night, all the way back here to the back porch here. It's just beautiful out here. And one other thing I want to say is when y'all removed the brick from here and put it on the side, y'all did a great job on that. It matches great.
Thank you.
It matches great. Looks good from the road.
We try to make additions to where they don't look like additions when we're all done, and that's one of our big goals is to make sure that, you know, this house was built in the 70s, was it?
Yes.
And you know, we're here in the 2017, and we want to make sure that it all looked like it was done at the same time.
So is there a warm bath in your future in that freestanding tub in your master bath?
I love the bathtub. It's beautiful. The heated floors, love those. Even have a heated towel rack for someone that was his special request. And it just turned out so pretty. It's just such a classic bathroom.
It is.
I'm glad you decided to take that wall out between the shower and the bathtub to make that more open. I like that look. That's a real nice look.
Having that extra glass panel there just lets in more light and makes the bathroom feel more open.
Well, we really have enjoyed doing this project with you guys. Y'all have been phenomenal to work with, and
thank you.
we really are happy that you guys chose SB Home Renovations for your renovation, and hopefully we're not coming back to do anything anytime soon because it's all taken care of and looks beautiful in there.
I told her in 15 years she has to have us back.
Okay.
He wants to put a child through college.
1.
3.
So.
Well, I want to thank you all too. All of you all did a great job. I'm so thankful that we chose your company.
It really
to
was
do the
a
job.
pleasure.
It was.
Thank
you
Not
so much.
every customer that you deal with is fun, and it's vice versa, but we try to enjoy what we do while we're doing it. You got to do it, so might as well have fun doing it most of the time. So.
Exactly.
Brian, get you a cookie, man.
His mouth's been drooling over
I
there.
made him just for you.
This tea's sweet.
We are SB Home Renovations, Kentuckiana's premier renovation company. I'm Steve.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Brian. We can take your construction project from vision to reality, from design concept through the build process.
Give us a call at 502-384-7585 or visit our website at www.sbhomerenovations.com, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello, I'm Steve Cundiff with Simmons Realtors. Thanks for tuning in to Renovating Kentuckiana with my friends Steve, Casey, and my son-in-law Brian. They're the team you need for all your renovation needs, and they do an amazing job. For buying, selling, investing, choose a realtor. I've successfully served the Kentuckiana area for 13 years, and I would love to earn your business. I'm Steve Cundiff, Simmons.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool breeze on a scorching day? Or a cozy corner on a cold night? That every room of the house is as inviting as the next. And the air is fresh and clean for everyone. That humidity is where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. And the people who invented modern air conditioning keep inventing new ways to make you comfortable, however you define it.
Renovating Kentuckiana is brought to you by Carrier.
Well, that was a fun project, guys.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to see that thing all decorated. Nancy did such a great job.
She sure did. It turned out great. I want to know, where are you taking us next, Stephen?
There's a bathroom calling our name in Taylorsville. I think we need to go help this lady out and update her bathroom.
Awesome. We can do it.
I'm up for it if you guys are.
Teamwork equals dreamwork. Yeah.
Wow, Jacob, that kitchen really turned out spectacular.
It did. And you know, another way to really add value to your home is a bathroom model. So come back and see us next week when SB Home Renovations will be doing an entire master bath remodel in the Taylorsville area.
Can't wait to see it.
Thanks for joining us today on Renovating Kentuckiana. Join us next week for a full hour of home improvement television starting at 12:30 with My Southern Home.
All right, we're here at the next client that we got. I picked this room addition up. Brian, you're gonna love this one, buddy. I'm gonna show you how to build a house. Nancy's an easy one to work with.
Well,
so
don't knock me over there, pal.
Just remember, teamwork's dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I don't know what else to say.
We're located in Valley Station today, and SB Renovations is doing an entire home renovation for this. Yep. There's take one. Yep. Yeah.
Oh wait, are we going? Oh, now? Okay. Oh.
All right, can you edit that?